Alright, so last song for today, um, off of their, I think this was the last album they put out, was Lines, Vines, and Trying Times, Fly With Me. I'm going to teach you how to play that, or the way I play it at least. So, hope you like it. Alright, so intro of Fly With Me is piano, but I think it's fun to do it on guitar too. So to do that, I use the formation I would normally use for a power chord, but instead take my third finger and put it where my pinky usually would be. So I'm muting my fourth string from the bottom, fourth string from the bottom, muting that with my first finger, and I just use my middle finger to mute the top string. So I'm just hitting my third and my fifth string together. So I start where a C would be twice, up to a D, E, D, again. And then it starts with like the bigger part where it's like, and then you have the bass. So for that part, obviously if you saw it, so the intro was just the C, D, E, D, C, D, E, D, and then you hold C for a measure, C power chord, G, F, A for a half measure, G for a half measure, and then back to your C. Now for the strumming for the verse, you can do it palm muted. You can do that, or you can do it kind of like how he plays the piano. Um, uh, the part where it's like something about that, like that. I mean, so it's like and it's just the same thing as that intro type part was. Same C for a measure, G for a measure, F for a measure, A half measure, G half measure. And then your chorus is the exact same thing. The song is that whole thing, like almost the whole thing is that same thing. So then your chorus, you for me forever, if it's you and me right now, I'll be alright, be alright. Just beside to lose your shadow, feeling better when you turn out fine. So won't you fly with me? Oh yeah. So for that part, you just do that same thing for the chorus, and the same thing for the next verse. And then there's a part where it's kind of like a bridge, and everything slows down, and it's just the piano, and it's like, it's you for me forever, if it's you and me right now. All I do is just strum once and strum softly on those parts, and then there's also the part where it's like, maybe you were just afraid. I think that was the wrong note at the end there. Whatever. So it's like the way I do it is. Maybe you were just afraid, knowing you were miles away from the place where you needed to be, and that's right here with me. So for that, I did a C, G, then I came up here for my F. Instead of an F up here, I did an F down here on your 8th fret 5th string, A, G, and then A, G. And then there's a part where it's like, you and me forever, and it's just piano. So for that part, if you don't have a pianist with you, I just play it on guitar, and for that, I am just picking. So that's a 5-4-3-4, 5-4-3-4 pick, and then when I move up to my 6-string power chord, it would be 6-5-4-5, 6-5-4-5. If you catch my drift. If you don't, well, sorry. So that's going to be same chords you just did for that. Maybe you were just afraid, but instead it's going to be the it's you and me forever, it's you and me right now, be alright. And then right there, I believe they change keys. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't tried playing this with the record, but I think they change keys and go up a whole step. So then instead of it being a C, G, F, A, G, it would be a D, A, G, B, A. It's you and me forever. If it's you and me right now, I'll be alright. Be alright. Chance we start to lose a shadow, feeling better. Then it goes really high, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that's like the whole song. And then at the end, you're gonna end on the. And since I did a key change at the end, if I'm correct, instead of doing it C, D, E, D, I'm doing D, E, F sharp, E. So. And that's how the song ends, on your D. So I believe that's the whole song, besides the solo. Over the solo, you're just playing your same C, G, F, A, G thing that you did for the verse and the chorus. If you want to learn the solo, just ask. But yeah, so that is how you play Fly With Me by the Jonas Brothers. And so subscribe, leave comments. If you want to learn a different song, let me know, and I'll try my best to teach it to you. So, see you next time.